Next we have to take that substitution method. Substitution method. So what is a substitution method? The substitution method is nothing but, so basically we have the variable in x, that is a variable in x. The x variable is converted into t variable t, and finally it is converted into x. So this is a substitution. So just we substitute the one value instead of x, we substitute that t. After completion of this term, it will be converted into that x. Suppose if there is a form x cubed into cos x power 4. So here we observe that there are two functions are involved, x cubed and x power 4. So let us assume that t is equal to x cubed, and we differentiate t with respect to x. For x cubed, what is the differentiation? That is 3x square. Sorry, we have to take that x power 4. So that is a 4x cubed. So finally we get that 1 by 4 into dt. That is nothing but x cubed into dx. So that can be written as x power 4 into x cubed into dx. Next, this value x, so just we substitute the t is equal to x power 4. So for that we are writing a cos t, and x cubed into dx can be written as 1 by 4 into dt. So therefore 1 by 4 into integration of cos t into dt, that is equal to 1 by 4 into sin t. After completion of this one, add c. So finally we substitute the t value. What is the t? T is equal to x power 4. So this problem 1 is completed. Next, for next problem, the second one is integration of 4x cubed plus 13x plus 7. If there is a value in denominator, so we have that 12x plus 13 into dx. So we assume that t is equal to 4x cubed plus 13x plus 7. We do the differentiate with respect to x. We get that 4 into for x cubed, we get that 3x square plus 13 into 1 plus 0. So we get 4 into 3, that is equal to 12x square plus 13, 12x. Okay, 4x cubed, this is 12x square. Okay, so therefore 12x square plus 13, the dt can be written as a 12x square plus 13 into dx. It is equal to 1 by 4x cubed plus 13x plus 7 into 12x square plus 13 into dx. So we get that this is equal to 1 by t into 12x square plus 13, that can be written as a dt. So 1 by t into dt is nothing but a log t. So finally we written as a log, just we substitute that t. What is a t? T is equal to log of 4x cubed plus 13x plus 7. Okay, and next if we have that, this problem is, suppose if there is a form sin power mx and cos power nx into dx, if there is a form is involved, here what is the procedure? The procedure is, so we assume that the case 1, in a case 1, so any one of m or n or odd number. So any one of m comma n is odd number. That is, here one is either m or n is odd, another one is even number. Suppose if we take that t is, if m equal to m is m is a even number, then we take that t is equal to, here for m we have a sign is involved, so we assume that t is equal to sin x. Suppose if n is equal to odd number, n is equal to even number, that is equal to t is equal to, here that for n it is indicating as a cos, so therefore t is equal to cos x is involved. So finally here all terms will be converted. For if n equal to even number, all terms will be converted into the form of even t, that is a cos or sin. And case 2, for case 2, so both are m and n are odd numbers. M and n are odd numbers. So m and n are odd numbers means, suppose if m is greater than n, so we assume that t is equal to sin x. So if m equal to n, t equal to cos x, if both are equal, so take any one of them. T equal to, take any one of them. Okay. Next, case 3. So what is a case 3? In a case 3, it is involving that m and n are both even. M and n are both even number. So that is nothing but, here we use the trigonometry formulas. Okay, suppose in that case, the first problem is sin cubed x into cos power 6x into dx. If I am taking it, this is the first problem. First we compare that sin power mx into cos power nx into dx. Here what is m? The m is equal to 3 and n is equal to 6. So n is equal to 6 is a even number. This is equal to even number. So we assume that t is equal to cos x. So differentiate t with respect to x. So that is nothing but a minus sin x. So it can be written as a dx minus dt equal to sin x into dx. So finally written as cos power 6x into sin cube. From sin cube, one sign will be separated. We get that sin square x into sin x into dx. Okay, all trigonometric functions are converted into the form of t. That means t is equal to cos x. Here we written as t equal to cos power of 6x into sin sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x into sin x into dx, that is sin x into dx. Sin x into dx, that can be written as a minus dt, that is we assume that this is equal to 2. So therefore, and substitute 2, we get that t is equal to t power 6, 1 minus t square, and sin x into dx nothing but a minus dt. So therefore, t power 6 minus t power 8 into dt, that is equal to this is equal to t power 6. We know that t power of 6 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 minus t power of 8 plus 1 by 8 plus 1, that is equal to minus of t power of 7 by 7 minus t power of 9 by 9. We multiplied by minus, we get that t power 9 by 9 minus t power 7 by 7. After that integration, we add c and next substitute t. What is the t here? The t is equal to cos x. So finally we get that cos power 9x by 9 minus cos power 7x by 7 plus c. Okay, the problem is completed. Next one, for third one. So we take for second problem. So we take that sin power 4x into cos power 3x, cos cubed x. Okay, here we take another compare. What we do? Compare to what? How we compare a sin power mx plus cos power nx into dx. If I am comparing, m is equal to 4 and n is equal to 3. N is equal to 3. So for that, first writing that m is equal to 4 and n is equal to 3. So here the m is equal to 4 is a even number. It is a even number. For even number, we take the t is equal to, we assume the even number value. What is the even number here? T equal to sin x. So we do the differentiate with respect to x. Differentiation of sin, it is equal to cos x, and dd is equal to cos x into dx. Finally we get that. That means here all functions will be converted into the sine form. Entire function, the cos will be converted into the sine form. So first you writing that sin power 4x into cos cubed x. From the cos cubed x, it will be one cos will be separated. So we get that cos square x into cos x into dx. So we get that sin power 4x into cos square. The cos will be converted into the form of sine. So how we are converting? 1 minus sin square x into cos x into dx. We know that if I am taking this is equal to 2, integration of t power 4 into 1 minus t square into cos x into dx, that is equal to t. That means first given that the given question is in the x variable, and it will be converted into the form of t variable and we integrate. So we get that we do simplification, t power 4 into t power 6 into dt. So finally we get that t power 5 by 5 minus t power 7 by 7. So we get that we substitute t value. So we know the t. What is the t? T is equal to sin power 5x by 5 minus sin power 7x by 7 plus c. Plus c. Okay, and next one is that means the end. Okay, if there is a end is involved, then what we do? Keep there is no end here. Okay, just and so next one form is, what is the form? the form, if we have a form, one by a plus or minus b cos x into dx, 1 by a plus or minus b sin x into dx, 1 by a sin x plus or minus b cos x plus or minus b into dx. So what we do? So we do that, in that case the procedure, what is the main procedure? The main procedure is, so we assume that t is equal to tan x by 2. So from that, and dt is equal to 2 into dt by 1 plus t square, and sin x can be written as 2t by 1 plus t square. Cos x can be written as 1 minus t square by 1 plus t square. Okay, so we assume these are all 2. Equation number 2. So taken as this is a 2 and this is a 1. So after that, suppose if a case, in that case, suppose 1 by 4 plus 5 cos x. If there is involving like this, the problem is integration of 1 by 4 plus 5 into cos x. The cos, what is the cos? The cos can be written as 1 minus t square by 1 plus t square into dx. How to write it as a dx? 2 into dt by 1 plus t square. So we do that LCM here. What is LCM? That is a 4. The LCM is equal to 1 plus t square here. So it can be written as 4 into 1 plus t square plus 5 into 1 minus t square by 1 plus t square into 2 into dt by 1 plus t square. So this is a denominator. Suppose if you write that 1 by 2 by 3, the 1 by 2 by 3 can be written as a 3 by 2. Same it is in the form, it is nothing but 1 plus t square by 4 into 1, 4t square plus 5 minus 5t square. That is 2 into dt by 1 plus t square. So 1 plus t square and 1 plus t square will be cancelled, and we get that we get that 1 by 9 minus t square into dt. That is what is the form? The form 9 can be written in the form of squares. It is nothing but its value. What is the original value? 1 by a square minus x square. 1 by a square minus x square is nothing but 1 by 2a log of a plus x by a minus x. So it can be written as a here is equal to 3. So it is nothing but 1 by 6 into log of 3 plus t by 3 minus t. So finally it will be solved, and at last we substituting a t, that is substitute t. So we get that 1 by 6 into log of 3 plus t. T, what is t? T is equal to tan of x by 2 by 3 minus tan of x by 2. Okay. Completion of this integration, we add c. Thank you.